Hey guys, how's it going? It's Flux here. Welcome back to City Skylines. And today in Fluxburgh, we're going to deal with some traffic problems coming on this main road here and begin work on the rest of this area. As you can see, I've actually done quite a lot of work on just kind of expanding the zoning over here, getting some more office buildings in on this side. Right now, they're all kind of at that level where they're about 1 to 2. Right now, it's about 1.5 on I think a lot of these, especially down here towards the end. But as we get some more transportation stuff going on, we will have more use for these offices, and they will start to increase in density and size as well. But right now, our main sprawling part of the metropolis is this little area over here, this kind of residential slash commercial zone back here. But as you can see, what the problem is we're having all of our exiting traffic coming down this way and exiting out of here, and all of our entering traffic coming in over here and going this way. And it's basically forcing all of the traffic to collide at this intersection here. And it's definitely building up a bit of traffic through here. Not too much, but it's enough that it's kind of causing some problems, at least for my I don't know, my requirements of traffic fluidity. So basically what I want to do here is connect this road to this exit, which will allow traffic coming from this side of the city to exit through this road, which should greatly reduce the amount of traffic coming in here and not causing more problems with that side. So I think I'll just do that real quick. And also we need to basically send this traffic that's going towards this part of the city in a separate road going out this way and connect over here. And I think I'm going to do that by literally just creating a continuous one-way road that'll go straight over and to this road over here, which I might just do right now first before doing anything else. So let's go ahead and draw that. But you can see we've done a lot of work on some minor things, like I filled in some of this park over here. You can see now it's got some trees in it and stuff. I did make some green space through here as I continued pulling the zones out in this direction, but nothing too major quite yet, just working still on this stuff. But here is where I want to have the entrance, or rather this is the entrance. The entrance of this whole district over here be for this side. And as you can see, we're kind of creating right now one big office space kind of, I don't know, working area. Let me just quickly fix these directions here. For all of our people that'll be living on this side. So all of our residential is here, and they're going over to the offices over here, and this is where they work. And by having all of the offices on one side, like I said last episode, we can avoid having to put any schools or anything like that over on this side of the map, which is definitely a benefit in terms of making a profit. We're actually very close to turning a profit now. We're right down the line to less than $1,000 negative per, is that week? Hour? Weekly. Okay. So, anyway, we're very close there. And as you can see, no matter how much I zone with these offices, there's always more just like people always want offices, I guess. So we'll just continue to zone this kind of area back here, and I'll continue to pull this down here as well, and appease these people. And you can still see quite a lot of people taking this route. I wonder if they're going to start taking this road here. Probably as we get more housing and stuff over here, we'll have more traffic going this way, but I think having exiting traffic that lands over here will be helpful as well for this section. I may even connect this sooner than that side. I think I'm actually going to pull this back a bit and connect it over here, which I think will be a bit better. So let me try that real quick and see if it's actually going to work or not. But I think that having this just connect straight onto here would be our best bet. Yeah, that's pretty much straight on here. Yeah. Okay, that's much better. So that will allow traffic coming from out of their homes over here to use this road to get out of the city again too. Now unfortunately that means using the exact same road to get in over here. But I think we'll see very soon here this should be beneficial. In fact, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to start making some grids or some stuff out on this side, and yeah, I'm gonna connect this road to something out over here, so we're not using this exact same avenue for both the entrance and exit traffic. Because once you have stuff zoned over here, we'll have traffic going in both directions, and that'll be a total mess with this stuff over here as well. So we should probably separate these a little bit to prevent any further traffic problems. Now this is a merge area. There's no actual traffic lights here to get in, I don't think. Or at least this is always off because this is just a right turn right there. I think using intersection like this wouldn't be a problem either. So we'll just pull this in there. Obviously this is the wrong way, so we'll fix that in a minute here. But first off, why don't we make 2 avenues on this side? So if we go 2 over, we can fit an avenue here. But I want to have 2 avenues that this thing crosses. So we'll go 1 more over like that and have this connect here. And I actually don't think we need 2 avenues. I know we need 2 avenue distances, but I actually want to use a regular road in the middle there. So let's go ahead and change that. Hold on just a minute. We will do a regular road here, and then from there to an avenue, which will be here. There we go. Much better. And then this avenue can connect over here and kind of allow this traffic to exit this side over here and reconnect with this exit on this side. I don't know how much it'll be used. I guess we'll find out. That's kind of tricky. Anyway, for now, I'll just pull this out. We'll say 2. Actually, to maintain this, we may as well just do this all the same. So pull this out like that, so we can have zoning here. And then connect these like so, to allow for zoning on this side as well. And there we go. And then we'll do the same thing here, where we come out. Oops, that's the curve. Come out just 1 more, so we can fit in an avenue. And then we'll draw that avenue out to about there and make our turn. And we're good to go. Perfect. So now we can worry about where this connects into. I also want this avenue to not just dead end, but to connect to another avenue on this side here. So this should all be an avenue as well. Oops. And that'll kind of make this intersection useful, since we're already making an intersection to create the bridge in the first place. I did that on this side as well. I don't like how it makes like a separate intersection just to connect the 2 road types, the bridge road type versus the regular road type. So I like to make intersections right there at the bridge. It just kind of works better. But let's get in this this outgoing traffic then. And I think I actually will just connect it straight over here. It's probably the best location for it. Now obviously we're going to need to change the direction of this. So I'll have it go out. That's outgoing traffic. And those will meet right there. So these are outgoing going this way. And this is outgoing going this way. And that all gets on the highway and goes out towards our interchange. Which, by the way, is holding up pretty well. Although, only like 12,000 population right now. So that we'll see if that stands the test of time. And I'm also not seeing a whole lot of traffic going to the offices to begin with. I think it's just the fact that we have so many people living over here to begin with that just it's not much more traffic going in this direction for now. But we'll see how that plays in later on as we get more people living on this side as well. But for here, how should we do this? I like these 2 avenues here. I kind of want to have them run along parallel to each other all the way down to the end here. So why don't we just do that now? And then we'll have these connect to, let's see, this is the incoming. So if we have the incoming for this side, we should leave this separate actually. So basically we want to make sure that anybody going to this side of the city is going to connect through here. And anyone that's going to try and connect over here, we don't want them to use this shortcut by coming in here and then cutting around. We want them to go around here and use this exit. That way we split the traffic more. So we don't want to connect this to this incoming road. We just want to connect it over here at the end. So that's kind of our strategy there. I also want to make sure that we get this good with spacing so we can zone properly. So let's just throw a few of these grid pieces down so we can keep that in mind. Be something like that anyway. We're not going to actually have because of this intersection here. We can't really make that perfect, but we'll probably end up using some horizontal roads anyway. So something like this, and then through there again. And then our avenue can connect off of that. So let's see if we can make that happen. Let me just delete this so we can make it perfect. We know it's going to be 1 over, like so. And then I think that's actually good. Let's just go from here and from here. And we'll create the connection there. Perfect. Now this road may have to just dead end into something, which is fine. Probably have a dead end over here into some regular road. Maybe an avenue connection could happen somewhere over here. We don't need this actually right there. In fact, we should have plenty of avenue connections coming in here just to make sure this has adequate traffic flow coming in and out of the city. So we'll have probably one just before the arc right there. And then we want to densely pack this area. This is going to be pretty much the densest part of the entire city. So maybe we'll have some actual grid action going on over here, where we're almost entirely avenues. How about we'll do avenue and then road and alternate that. That should give us a pretty good density and pretty good traffic flow as well. So there we go. And we can even use some parks in the middle of these, maybe. Yeah, I think that having a main road here will actually cause us problems in terms of traffic buildup, because you don't want to have too long of a road without having intersections so they can get out of that road easily. Maybe over here it's alright where there's a curve, and then we have it connect to an avenue or something over here. Like right there. I want it to be somewhere it's not close to any other intersections. So like right here, that's pretty good. That shouldn't make the traffic, ooh. Actually, you know what we want to do? We want to make sure that the outgoing and ongoing traffic doesn't actually collide on this road until we get to here where they're crossing over guaranteed. Because that's where the exit traffic could come, would be through here. Although it probably won't be the case. I'm not seeing any actually trying to leave this way. I think it's always faster for them just to go through here and exit this way. So, that's not a problem. But it's more that I just don't want these to be interacting until we get to this side. So, yeah. We'll just leave this, and we'll have this connect to this road without actually interacting with this road over here. So maybe one here would be good. Maybe a bit sooner than that, like here. I go into the underpass, and that's where our first avenue could go again. Or maybe we'll just have it connect to the next avenue over here. Yeah, that's a good spot to connect to. Like that. Maybe even one more connection over here as well, just for traffic purposes. And I'm thinking we do like underneath or right next to this road. That seems like a good spot to do it. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Optimized road there. Now, if we're going to have any of these avenues come out and create any more grid-like systems going on this way, we definitely don't want to connect to this road here quite yet. So while we're going to have some stuff coming off over here, which you can see is already kind of happening, and will continue to happen over here, although that's not even the right distance. Why did I even put that there? Neither is this. What? Hang on. How did that even happen? Actually, I think since this is going to have quite a bit of stress on this section over here, or this this exit ramp over here, because of all of this, we may be better off allowing traffic to go straight and then curve off into its own little section over here. So how about we do this? Let's make one branch off over here. trust me on this. It seems weird. But we'll have this connect here. Now, I know I mentioned that earlier, but I think that giving a slight distance advantage this way, right? Because it going around this and then coming this way would split the traffic that's going to enter this area between this side and this side, which is what we want to do. So, and it's far enough away from this turnoff here that we're not going to cause any traffic problems because it'll go straight through. Because right now they're using the outside lanes to turn right, but the left lanes are empty. So those lanes can be used to enter this side of the city. And that's the interesting thing, is the traffic will always try to stick in the lane that they're going to use. You notice that almost all the traffic is in this right lane here to turn right. No one even uses this second lane here. They all use this right lane. So these lanes will be totally open until we have stuff where they're turning left, essentially. So even putting branching off the one-way road over here wouldn't be a huge deal. That would still be beneficial. Now, where are our exits? Here they are. So we've got one this way and the other one over here. Okay. Awesome. So let's continue this little grid-like pattern over here. I don't really want to cut off there quite yet. Let's use some single roads. I think we're actually not able to connect where we need to. It's like right in between there and there. There we go. I want to go that far out and then connect this avenue to that. It's like a dead-end location. There we go. Maybe one more avenue through here as well. I kind of like this pattern. It looks cool. Let's just flow with that and see how that works out. And we'll branch one more off on this side. Actually, we may be able to do more than just that. Hold on. Let's kill this for a minute. How much can we fit over here anyway? Can you go one over? I don't think we can fit one more. Oh, we can, but it'll be like right there. Let's just do that. Let's just have this connect here. So hold on. So it's only gonna actually. Ooh, there's a. Is there a post there? No, there is. Anyway, if we go 2 over and then connect here. Oh, it's not 2 over. Where is that? It's in some weird middle ground area. Let's just draw this one first then. Anyway, we can use this road and then only zone on the right side. So the left side won't get any zoning. Or, hold on. Right side won't get any zoning. The left side will. But that'll give us some more real estate over here. And I almost want to say that this is going to be a problem because these roads are a bit too long without ways to cross. So we may have to do one extra spot, one extra connection point through here. Let's see. And it may need to be an avenue as well. In fact, I think I'll make it an avenue. Like that. There we go. Now we're talking. I think that was actually almost a perfect division here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow, we totally eyeballed that and got it perfect. And I think this is going to be a little more than 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so it's one more than 17, but that's fine. I'm not going to be bothered over that. We actually did that on purpose so we could have this extra road here. So, awesome. And, for this side, we can actually do this. Let's see. We connect this here. That would be good. And then have one more avenue going this way with a standard road going this way. And we'll make some roads coming off this way that kind of fit this mold here. little bit more than that. A little bit less than that. That's good. That's fine. I'll just connect this one over here as well. Oops, that's going to be some problem. It's problematic because this is just... it's just starting the curve here. That's causing a problem. Well, we can do this, if this will let us do it. We could go straight here. Oh, good. And then make a road in the middle. But that's the thing. This is one off. This isn't 18. It's 17. We have to just live with that. Actually, I'll put a little park there, I think. That would be a good spot for a park. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Either way, we should connect a few more of these together. Like that. And this will come down to here. And this can have one coming off this way. Like that. That's kind of our intersection frenzy over here. And that should be good. I think we can basically leave the rest of this as it is, put some green space in here or something, or some parks or whatever. And that should allow us for plenty of, I don't know, places for leisure and stuff. Okay, let's start zoning before we just keep doing roads all day. And this is where we're going to really kick it up a notch and just zone pretty much all of this residential, at least this back section over here, which is what I wanted to be residential. Or maybe this middle section should be. I think we'll do that. We'll just start zoning from the middle and go out. That's going to mean running some power lines, though. And I want to do this in a way where I don't have to... Whoa, my frame rate just dropped down to 2 FPS. Uh-oh. Hang on. This is bad. I'm going to stop the recording and see if I can salvage this. I need to save or something. Hang on. Save game. Fluxburgh. Save. Yes. Alright, we got it saved. Hold on a minute. I'm going to stop the recording then and see what's going on here. I think something just happened. I have no idea. Alright, we are back. Looks like a little problem with my hard drive I was recording to, so I had to switch hard drives temporarily. Hopefully I can fix that later on. I don't know what's going on with that, but... Anyway, back to the game. So, we've got all this stuff laid out now, and you can see we've still got some demand for the industry, or I guess offices over here. So we'll start laying out the industry on this side, and the residential on this side, and see what we can do with that. And start basically just getting the rest of the city done. I'd like to do a lot more of residential and really build up the population. I just don't know why. We need so much office space. I think it's because this isn't actually upgraded office space yet, and once we get transportation in, we should get more office space, which actually makes me think that maybe we should do the transit center now. In fact, why don't we do that now? So we still got a little ways to go in this episode, so I think we have time for it. Let's just see what we can do with this. I had an idea, though, and not completely original. It's been done before, but essentially making a transit center out of different roads, because you can create routes for the transit center. So why not make the bus come in and out on certain routes? So my idea here, or basically have the routes on separate roads and have it all connect with one big thing. So let's start off with a road where the bus station will be. So we'll pull it in, I'm going to say about this far, and have it come out to here, and then reconnect with this again. And then from there, we can have the bus station and the little waiting area be in this little loop over here. So the idea is we take these roads. I think making them one way would be beneficial. So let's try and do that real quick. Let's just do... Let's see. Should we leave 3 or 2? Well, first we'll do the bus station real quick just to get that out of the way. Now this station should probably be exiting, yeah, this road right here. So I'll throw that in there. And I think that this road here should be one way, going in this direction. And we'll upgrade it to, hold on, we'll upgrade it to this. Oops, that's not one way anymore. There we go. Do the same thing on this side. We need to upgrade it first before we can do that. Upgrade all of this, actually, because why not? Make it look nice and fancy. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want all of these to be like that. I don't want all to be one way. So, I'm thinking the only things that should actually be this tree kind of look should be the ones that are coming in here, these little stops. So we'll draw that now. And like I said, I think we're going to do 2. Let's do 3, so we have like an extra space in the middle there. So we'll do 1, 2. Oops, that's not the right spot. 3, 4. So it gives us room for 4. Maybe we'll make this one here. Let's see if we can continue this on a little bit further out this way, like that. Then we can draw out. Is this one direction? It is. Okay, good. And then we'll have, let's see, 1 there, and 1 there. There we go. So now we have the full. Ooh, we didn't actually draw these out properly. Hang on a minute. Just do this. Change directions, and then we can do this. Draw these out like so. Gives us room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different. And we'll just say 6. We'll do these 2 and these 4 there. So we've got 6 different routes we can do then with this bus. And I think this will be fine because there actually isn't going to be any traffic coming in here except for the buses. So maybe we should have more than just one output though anyway, just in case. So we'll do, let's see. I mean, if these are all just one way anyway, I don't think it'd be a problem. And I don't think we're going to need these roads here to begin with. So maybe if we just cut these roads out like this, and then draw these right straight out to the road, it won't create lights, will it? Oh, it will. Oh, so these need to cross both directions. So that'll cause some major traffic then. So we don't actually want to do that. That would be horrific. Instead, we should have here. If we use the one-way roads, like we were, then we're going to force the traffic to exit through a particular output. So we'll say this one comes here, and then these 2 go here. Oh. These 2 go here. This is just an extra, and then these 2 go here. There we go. That's nice looking. So that way all this traffic leaves this one, all this stuff leaves this one, and all these leave this one. And they can even be like separate little like groupings of routes that go in similar locations. So I don't think we actually need this road then. There's no reason to have this. I mean, this will be good for just traffic coming out, but they can get out anywhere they want. So I don't think there's really a point in having that there. Which in that case, we may as well just hang on. Let's see. How should we do this? Why did I leave that there? If I go to here, we can get 1, 2 more. And I kind of just want to do this, which is the same thing we basically just had, minus this intersection, which is still here anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm just concerned about this area over here. Hold on, first of all, we might as well just do this, right? Oh, never mind. It's not really optimal. Might as well just do it anyway, though. Sorry, getting distracted there. I don't want to have only one way out and it be right in the middle of all these bus stops. That's my one concern about this side over here. And it seems to be kind of a common theme. I think these are just too long without having intersections. So we should probably do something about that. Maybe pull this out and then have this come in here. Like so. That should give us enough ways in and out of this area. I don't want any gridlock or anything like that. And I can't make an intersection here either because we want this to be a perfect 50-50 split going right or left. So it's just a light that'll change between turning right and turning left, which is what we want. Oh, that's actually up here, isn't it? Yes, so this is actually not going to be a perfect 50-50 split because we have traffic coming straight in this way, but adding one more would cause some problems with all the traffic coming in, so we don't want to deal with any of that stuff. I think we'll be okay though. You know what? If we could probably fix this problem, because I don't want to connect anything along this road really without, you know, creating more traffic for this bus route. And in fact, we should probably not even have this road here to begin with. So to combat that as best we can, we should probably just use this road here, have it come along the coast a bit, and then reconnect with this road over here somewhere. And that would allow us to get some more traffic coming in this way. So maybe we go perfectly off like this, and then this way. Yeah, this will work. And then reconnect over here. That's not going to work. Hang on. A bit closer. There we go. So basically, I just don't want to put too much stress on this section right here, because that's where we're going to have our bus depot and all of our buses coming in and out. And I anticipate that most of the traffic going to this side of the city will probably leave from here, and most of the traffic going to this side of the city will probably leave over here. And there should be too much traffic coming into this road here, which means this bus depot's main avenue shouldn't be too congested. But again, we can't really tell until we actually put all the buildings down and start zoning and see the traffic in action. But I think we should be okay, so I'm not too concerned here. But I should probably just zone this last little part over here while we're at it. And I really wanted to do this bus depot this episode, so let me just, I think I'm probably just going to continue recording until we finish it, regardless of the fact that we're going to go a bit over our usual time. That's alright with me. Now, let's see, there to, we could connect it over here, that'd be kind of cool. Let's do that. So here, which connects there. Little four-way there. We can just connect this there, and then let's see, where else can we go? Here and there. All right, perfect. Let's see. Reconnect some of these. That's not too bad, actually. I think it's gonna be all right how it is. And then just this side, I guess, is the last little part. We could probably even let this avenue continue on alongside this road up here and have it reconnect over here, right? Will that look pretty good? Ooh, quite the little hill over there. But yeah, that should be fine. Let's just reconnect this over here. That should give us plenty of avenue access to all of these outside areas over here where necessary. And then how are we going to connect this last little part over here? I'm almost thinking we just do some roads coming straight off this, like go all the way down here. I don't anticipate much traffic on this outside avenue to begin with, because it's kind of like you wouldn't really need to go on this. You could always just take the inside area. So I think that it's probably not going to be a huge deal if we have some longer roads out here. Oops, that's not going to work. Alright, we'll just do that, and I don't know, something like this. Oops. There we go. That's good. That's fine. And that will be the rest of our office zoning from back here. So anyway, let's just finish up this cool looking bus depot. It's going to be hopefully cooler looking in a minute. So the idea here is to create walkways that allow us to connect again with the kind of area where we'd be waiting in the first place. I think doing this, first of all, is what we should do. So connect these here all the way down. And then for the centerpieces, we're going to bring it up by using the page up to there. That's where the main walkway is going to be. And then bring it back down again using page down. Ooh, we can't do that actually. So maybe not. Maybe instead of that, that's going to cause some weird stuff here anyway. How about this then? How about we just go straight from here to our page up, and straight from there back to our page down again. Now can we draw off of this? Oh, this isn't actually a... Hang on a minute. Oh, it is. Good. So we could draw off this. I don't know why for some reason this one has to be more slanted than this one, but that's okay. I still think it looks cool. So we'll connect from... Oh, hang on a minute. Why did that delete that? That should have deleted that anyway. Weird. Maybe that's like a bug with the game somehow. We'll just draw this straight across just to start, just so we can get this going. And we'll come back to that and put all the little things down. So we'll just go page down to page up and connect that. Oh, we need to delete these stupid cross sections here. Same with there, and there, and there. Page down to page up. Page down to page up. Oh, hang on a minute. Why is that too steep? Another mystery. How about this? Wow, that's bizarre. So suddenly this side's the one that can go up steeper than the other side. I don't actually know why that happens. You know what, though? We could easily just fix this by pulling all of this stuff down one more and then making it symmetrical. So let's just do that. We can avoid all these stupid problems with this being too much. So we can just mark this by using the actual thing here. So we just go as far down as we did on this side over here, which is here. That's just a temporary marker. We won't even actually use that most likely. And then let's draw the roads first that go across, and then draw the underpasses. So you remember where this is going to go here. So here, hang on, we have to delete this again. There we go. That's better. So that comes to here. Ooh, why is there some random halfway there? And then, let's see. Yeah, we'll have to redraw these as well. I'll just draw it like we had it earlier from scratch, and then we'll delete the stuff we don't need. There we go. And then do the connections here. And here. You know, we probably could just do it like this to make it look better. So there. Leave us the perfect amount of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then we can bulldoze a few of these to reduce traffic, which would be, let's see. I mean, we don't really have to get rid of these roads here. I guess it's more that we don't want to have like through traffic coming in here if it doesn't really need to be in here to begin with. And this just creates more intersections. All these aren't actually intersections, they're just like stoplights, but it's more traffic to have to try and get around. Maybe we do something like this to make individual units. And then I don't think we can connect through the middle, which makes sense, obviously. But we can have... Let's see, which direction he's going. Be nice to have it go this way. To the right. These are still coming down though, right? They should be, yeah. And then what we do, we draw one more little outflow. It's gonna merge onto all of these. Like this to kind of control the merging. And there. Right? Is that a good way to have traffic flow? Maybe we need to do, instead of a four-way, yeah, instead of a four-way, we should have it split off this way, like this. That way we're splitting this traffic perfectly in half, depending on where you need to go. And then this will come out over here, and this will come out over here. And that should reduce our overall traffic in this entire thing. Perfect. At that point, I almost feel like we should just make it 3 connections. That's probably the easiest way to do it. I spent a lot of time over that for nothing. That's okay. let's finish up this pathway then. And we can use the route editor, which is just a part of the game, to create custom bus routes, which will all have separate loading sections, which will all be in these little rows here. So let's just do page up to there, and then page down to there, and then one more time there. Perfect. That looks nice. We could even do something like this, where we actually have areas to hang out all along the sides here. It's a little bit messy in some points, but something like that. And connect these again with that. Yeah, it's a little sloppy. Honestly, I think we should just use the park, the foresty stuff instead. It'll look nicer. Less like messed up road everywhere. We may need to actually do some stuff for these though, the ones that are not, like, they're kind of suspended. Or we could just not have this on these two, like that. That might work better. Yeah, we should just do that. Perfect. But I love the spline kind of design. It's like a big, like, spine thing that comes down here. If we're at this side. Didn't we? We'll page that down. Page that down. And let's see. I think it looks nice to have some walkways coming along here as well. So like that. Doing it like this will really mess it up though. You don't want to have two walkways in a row. It kind of just glitches out and does this kind of stuff everywhere. But we can, let's see. Could have walkways crossing over here. That'll look kind of nice. I'll make a tree there or something if I can. Can I? Oh, good, we can. Looks nice. Cool. And then, what else to kind of complete this? Maybe something here as well. Oops, that's gonna cause some problems there. Go just off of that, like here. Perfect. That's a bit too far. Sorry, I don't want it to be, I want it to be a little bit further to the right so it doesn't make a connection here, but still has a similar distance as this one does. And we'll put some trees in there to finish it off. Awesome, I like that. You can even pull this all the way out here and connect it over here, which also looks nice. Just kind of some extended connections through here. Yeah, that's good. Add a few trees in these little connection points. Like so. Oops. Some pretty tall trees. Okay. And then we could obviously fill this all out with trees and stuff. But I'm going to stop for now because we're pretty far into this episode. A little further than usual. But I like this bus depot. So next time we'll come back and we will finish up with the actual bus depot in terms of just throwing down some more trees and whatnot. We will zone and finally get out of the red because we're still in the red, but just barely. That's because I've just been kind of lazy with doing the zoning and working on this bus depot. I'll also lay out all the routes, and hopefully by then we can start increasing the density of this whole thing. So I think that's one thing we're missing is just the transportation to get into this area, because I think that these industry areas value transportation pretty highly. So we'll try and get that to them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of City Skylines, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.